This is our second example on Gauss elimination with pivoting. So solve the system of linear equation below by using Gauss elimination method with pivoting. So this is an example. So the first step, you need to swap our first column. However, you must make sure that we have maximum A11. So this is our A11. So we need to check in the first column. Is A11 is the maximum? Okay. So in this case, we have 1, 3, 0, 0. So we can see that 3 is giving the maximum value. So we need to do the swapping. However, if you find that A11 is the maximum, for example, this is 4. So you do not need to do swapping over there. Okay. So make sure that A11 is giving the maximum value. So we will have the new metric. So we can see that it has been swapped. The next step is for you to eliminate x1. So we would like to eliminate x1 from row number 2. So we will use this formula. So we would like to have this formula translated into the calculator form. So you'll have this one. So you will get this answer if you replace the matrix. So we are done here. So the rest will be the same matrix. So you will have, this is the same matrix, and this is still the same matrix. So you can see it's giving you the same matrix here. Okay, so we will proceed for our next step. If you can see here, this matrix is already in 0 value, so we can skip to the next column. So this is already done. So in this step, because we have changed to the next column, we need to check our A22. We must have the maximum A22. So if you see here, our A22 is 0.6. So let's check. So we have 4, this value, 6 and 0. So we can see that 6 is the maximum value. So we need to swap the whole row. So you will have the answer. So you can see that we have swapped between this row and this row. So to make sure that A22 is our maximum value. Then we proceed. Next, we will eliminate x2 from row number 3. So you would like to eliminate this one because you would like to have this upper triangle. So we are going to eliminate this one. In order to do that, we will use the formula as usual and then replace this whole row with the new matrix. Okay, so then we are done. So we will proceed with our next one. However, here we already have 0, so we do not have to do anything because it is already 0. We do not have to eliminate 0 because it is already eliminated. So we will proceed with our next column. And our next column, as usual, when we go to the next column, we will check. So we need to check the maximum of A33. Previously is A11, A22, and now is A33. So we will look at our A33 here and then look at the whole column. So which one is giving the maximum value? It is 10. So make sure that you swap it, these two row, everything, and then you will have the new metric here. When you have swapped this one, and then you can proceed with the next step. Try to eliminate this value here. Okay, and then as usual, using the previous metric here, then use this formula. So we will eliminate our A33 here. I'm so sorry, our metric here to be 0, and then there you got this upper triangle here. Okay, In this case, we already have one parameter with one value, so we can do the back substitution, and then we will have our matrix here. Okay, let me correct the view for this one. Then you will have your last answer here. So this is our answer for this is x1, x2, x3 and x4. So don't forget this transpose sign. Okay, I think that is all for the exercise. Hope you can do examples, other question, so to make sure that you are really good at it. Okay, good luck class. Thank you so much.